Well, hey everyone, welcome back. If you have been following me recently, then you know that I got out my bandsaw the other day and I had not used it in quite a while and got a little bit of a shock. One of the tires, and that's Tyre, tire, this is the rubber piece that runs around the outside of the bandsaw wheel. Actually, my bandsaw's got two wheels in it, so it's got two of these. And then the blade rests on top of this and it gives it some traction. So as the wheel spins, it turns the blade in there. That's how the bandsaw works. Anyway, this is rubber, and as you can see here, it's pretty dry rotted. You see that? Yeah, it's pretty dry rotted. Anyway, I've had this bandsaw for probably 7-8 years, and this has never been changed. So it was just a matter of time. Anyway, we get rid of that and got on Amazon, found a couple of urethane blades, urethane tires here that should work really well. And we're gonna put these on there. Went ahead and ordered a new blade too, just to go ahead and get something fresh since I haven't used it in a while. And let's install these, and I'm going to show you how to do that. It's not really hard, but we'll install these, put the new blade on, and see how it works. Here we go. All right, so I've got a Craftsman Bandsaw. This is a 10-inch Craftsman Bandsaw, and there's another wheel like this down here. I'm only just going to focus on the one. You don't need to see me do both to understand how to do them, but basically, this guy goes around on the outside of the wheel and provides traction. That's what the new one will do. I have not done this, but I'm assuming, let's get this blade out of the way. I'm assuming that we will just stretch it on there. I don't think it's going to be a real complicated process, but obviously the blade needs to be out of the way. And we'll deal with this a little more in just a minute. Right now, I just want to focus on this guy. So we'll start it. And we will need to stretch this around here. Oh wow, that looks small. Let's take a look at this and see if it matches up. I don't think this is going to be long enough. Oh no, it's not even close to being long enough. Dadgummit. All right, so we need another 2.5 inches or so here. We need another couple inches. All right, and the saga continues, and this is probably what I get for buying off of Amazon instead of trying to buy a Craftsman replacement part. But anyway, it said it was for a 10-inch wheel, which this is. Let me double check it before we get into something else. Let's just measure the wheel itself. And yeah, it's a 10-inch wheel. So what's the deal, Amazon? What's wrong with you? I thought that was odd. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get back online and see what we can find. That's a bummer because I had stuff I wanted to do today. That's okay. At least you're seeing real life. Dadgummit. All right. Well, that's the end of that, and I will check back in with you with the next chapter in this ongoing bandsaw saga. Here we go. Sorry about that, but hope you have a good day, and I will check back in. You guys check back in with me. We'll get this thing going. Hello, everyone. If you, excuse me, let me swallow my spit. Grip, so it turns as the wheel turns. It turns the blade in the bandsaw. Sound like a Rain Man. And you know